Yesterday class done the ML file, right? ML structure and indentation will follow the ML. Okay, the last operation about MVC, which is like edit operation. Edit operation, you do it. And if all I do what you do, edit contains the image. See, I'll work on one example. Edit operation, and you click on the edit button, you do edit operation. You do what? What operation? Edit operation. Option 1. I'll give what? Option 1. You do edit operation. I will do how to insert the image in the database, how to retrieve the image from the database. No, sir, image we will work. You can click on edit, please. I'll work on edit no more. But anyone is I will. Which one you want? So edit operation you will do. Huh? Don't say both. And Mari was studying. Don't do them good. Either editor or image. Which one you want, you tell me, I will do that. Button, when you click on the edit button, existing details has to come. You click on change the values, update, that value should be updated. That value should be what? Updated. Got it right? That's it. So you want to work on what? Image, huh? Work on what? Image. Image not coming. Image is simple thing actually. But for you it is difficult. But last class we worked on the image last night. Hey, who is that? Bosu? Bosu Chada? Image. See guys, how to work it. I completed. If I work on the image, I will not work on editor. You pass, you decide first. Edit I will work, you work on image. Or image me, you editor. What do you want? You want me work on image? Edit operation will do a. Image. Yeah. See guys, let me work on the image data. You please go through the one file like model class like yeah. Good. See, we have the model class. Model class previously, how many attributes are there totally here? 5 attributes. ID, name. One more thing. You guys are very dangerous actually. You are running the code, output is coming. I asked why you written the code means I don't know you said simple word. You copy code no problem, but you after running the code you try to check what the code you written. You don't know what the code you written. You said simply I don't know means what? Who should know? Mari, you guys have become too much professional developers. In real time, me also like that. No. In the real time, I done the lot of Kafka code, Kubernetes code, but I don't know if at the end of the day I don't know what the code I written also. But all the test cases are running. You are more professional than Ratan sir. Requirement is done, but at the end of the day you don't know what you written. Okay, for no. For us, once you have the 1 or 2 years experience, that is okay. You don't know what you written also, no problem at all. But starting level, you should know what the code you written first. In one of our class now. Okay, see guys, the next one is image operation. See guys, the point is in real time what happened? Images we will not store in the database. Images we will not store in what? Database. What we will do? Option one. I can store the image in the database. If I store the image in the database and videos in the database, audios in the database, in real time video files, audio files, images, this is called binary data. What data? See, data is in two categories. Text data, binary data. Text data means resumes, PDF files, text documents, JSON files. So these all are like text data. Text data will take very less amount of memory, which is like 5 KB, 10 KB, 20 KB. Even you write the 1 lakh characters also 5 KB, something like that. Very less size is there. But the character data. In real time, character data will store in what database. No problem at all. PDF resumes and Word documents and text files, JSON files. And even loggers. Loggers contain the text files, right? So text files you can store in the database, no problem, because it will take less memory. Text data. But images means you can see if you take the image with the camps, big camps like that, you got the one image size is a 10 MB, 20 MB size. One image size is what? 10 MB, 20. More clarity is there, more size you will get there. Even one video audio you will get a too much size, guys. We never store like binary data like images and what audio files or video files or themes. This all we will not store in the database. So if the database is not storing, what we will do, sir? In real time, what happened, in the project, you will create one folder, local folder we will create, local folder. You will read your images and we will read your, images and, audio files and video files. We will store that into the cloud. Like, AWS, they'll provide some space for the storage. In the storage, we will maintain the data, guys, not in the database. Not in what? Database. Database is different, hard disk is different. Database will store the data permanently and database requires a separate stage. And the database very costly to maintain because DB admins required is all people are required. Normal storage means any maintenance required, any team required. No. They are giving some space. You have the Google Drive, right? You have what? Google Drive. Is that storing the data into your Gmail and the Google Drive? Google Drive. Why they are giving the drive access? In the drive access, you can make up to 15 GB of videos and audio files, right? Video files and what? Audio. Normal text data we can see in the top of the what? Your Gmail inbox itself. But audio files, video files, and large files are goes to what? Google Drive. Like that, there is a cloud basically. It means in real time, in our project, we have the cloud storage. You will read all the images and all the videos like product description video, product, description video and audio files and images. These all we will read, we will store into the cloud memory. You store into database or cloud? Cloud means hard disk. Simply hard disk is provided to AWS or some other people, no problem. And you will store all the video files, audio files and images into what memory guys? Cloud. You will place it in one folder like cloud folder. That folder we will place the data. Assume that I create the folder in our project uploads folder because the client is uploading audio files, video files, and what images. I'll create one folder, uploads folder. When you take the uploads folder, in uploads folder we have. I will read your image. I will place it upload folder. I will place in what upload folder. I will read your image. I will place it to upload folder. And upload folder have the location right. Uploads slash and razu.jpg file. Upload slash what? razu.jpg file, right? Exactly. Upload slash razu.jpg file, we have the URL. No? What is that URL here? Image URL, right? That URL will be stored in the database. With that URLs we will store in what? Database. Yeah, database we will not store the image files, audio files, and video files. No? I will read your video file, I will read your audio file, I will read your image file. I will put it to what? Uploads folder, which is in the cloud. What folder? Upload folder, which is in the cloud. I will get that URL. I will store that URL in the database. I will store the URL in what? Database. Assume that you are opening the login the website. I want display your profile pic. Assume that your image I want display. To display the image, you are asking like URL, image URL. What URL? Yeah, image URL. Now my application will get the image URL with that image URL. What happened? With that image URL, I got the image URL. I will get the image URL from the database. I will get the corresponding user image URL from what database. From the database, I will get what URL. With that URL in upload folder, we have the image, right? That image I am getting, I'm displaying that image into the client. I'm displaying image into what client. So finally, the server side, I will read your image files and I will read what? Audio files and I'll read what files? Video files. I will store that files into what folder? Uploads folder, which is a database or cloud, cloud, which is like storage. And I will give the, that, what we can say, image URL. That URLs will be stored in where? Database. If URLs will be stored in the database, when you're trying to ask, I will check the URL in the database. I'll get the URL from the database. With that URL, go to the upload folder. From that upload folder, get what? Tell me, get what? Image and send that image to what? Client, right? Exact. So finally, what the point you understood? Tell me. The database contains image. The database contains URLs. There is the image is present. Upload folder. Why don't you store the image direct to the database? Required what? Less storage or more storage? It required the more storage. That's what we are not storing directly image into what? Database. We are storing only what? URLs. We are storing what only URLs, right? That's what guys, you can take the directly straight because this is entity class. Entity class means what? Database. Entity class means database means in the database you want to store image, the image URL. That's what guys, just you can take what variable here. String, just you can take what? Image URL. As image URL, I take one attribute in the entity class. I'm taking the image file, image URL. Image URL, right? Exactly. Okay, that is the image URL. You can add one property to the entity class. That is image URL will be stored in what database. Stored into what? Database, right? Exactly. Okay, now you can see the form. In the form, I want to upload the image, right? To upload the image, add product.html file you open. Add product dot what? HTML file. This is the add product dot HTML. You give the code to the ChatGPT. Ask that you want what data. You want what data guys with what tag is here? Image tag. See, give me this file with the image upload. Image bottom upload. With image upload means the typeglyph is adding the form. See, image means like you are sending the what data is here? Form data. Where you are sending what? Form data. And you please check it. This is the product image guys. Let me go for the product image. Upload the product image. Upload the product image. Yeah, this is called product image tag. See guys, you take the already we have the product name, product price, product brand, and product quantity. And after that, you can add one more thing is what? Product image. Product image type is equal file. Wait, type is what? File. Type is file, guys. Only this is enough. Type is file means file is taken by default. You ask the browse option. If you ask what option, guys, browse option. See guys, point one in entity class, you make the one URL like string image URL because in the database you are storing the image URL. Nice. And in the add product form, you add the extra property. What extra property guys here? Product image, right? Exactly. Guys, now we can come to the controller layer. Controller layer, previous you got this one is a product save operation, right? This is a save operation. So carefully, this is what operation? Save. This is called save operation, guys. Product slash what? Save. Products are saved, you are getting the previously how many values? 5 values. What are 5 values? Product ID, name, those all the data will be stored in what object will be guys here? Product object. See guys, one more point we have to set. Now this form is sending only text data, not binary data also. I told how many types of data guys? 2 types of data. One is what? Text data. Second one is what? One is the text data, one is binary data. So there are 2 types of data in real time. There are like tell me guys, how many types of data? Tell me fast. There are 2 types of data. What are 2 types of data? Tell me. There are 2 types of data in real time. One is what? Text data. Text data means like we have the what files text files and word files and CSV files and PDF files. So these all are like comes under like text data. Text data will take less memory or more memory. Less memory. Even text data we can store in the database guys. We use one data type. In Oracle database, you store the image in the database, right? You store the image, sir. How to store? In the images, you will store guys in the database using the data type block data type. Text data, you will store the database like using the clock data type. What data type? See guys, we have the employee name means varchar data type is there, no? Varchar data type, number data type like that. We have the data type like clock data type. What data type here? Clock is nothing but a character large object. Character large object. Clock is used. Clock is data type. Clock is what? Clock is a data type. Speak out. Data type. Use it to speak out. Use it to store the data in what? Database. Used to store the data in what? Database. But okay, that is a fun. Text data is there. Guys. Second one is what data we are calling it as a binary data. Binary data means like what files guys here? Image files, theme files, and audio files. These all comes under like image data, binary data. What data is theme files, audio files, and what video files, etc. This is called what binary data. In real time, to store this binary data, guys, we are using one data type like blob data type, binary large object. What large object? Binary large object. Blob is used. Blob is a data type used to store the. Tell me, guys. Used to store the. Used to store the text data in a database and used to store the text data in a binary data. Binary data database. Then the total how many types of data is there? We have two types. One is the text data. Second one is the text data and binary data. Text data means, for example, is what is here. We have the text files. Text files, word files, CSV files, PDF files, and text data. Binary data means what? Blob. Blob is what? Binary large object. Is a data type used to store what data is here? Binary data in a database. That is the database. And next one is in the product class. Just you can take the class is what? Product class. In the product class, you take one extra property. What the property tell me? What the property? URL. Because are you storing image or image URL in the database? Yeah, see guys, in real time we will not store what? Speak out the point. In real time, we are not storing. What we are not storing in what? We are not storing the binary data in the database. We are not storing the image in the database, guys. In the image in the database because it will take the large memory. Because it will occupy. Tell me, guys, occupy small memory, large memory. It will occupy the large memory. In real time, you will not store the image in the database because it will occupy how much memory? Guys, large memory. Then what we should do? To overcome above problem, to overcome what problem? Above problem, what we will do? Speak what then I'll write. I will not get interest to write this much theory, stupid theory concepts. If you tell, at least I'll write for your bookish point of view to write the points in the class. Yeah. Because but the text data in what? Binary type, real time. We are not storing what? We are not storing what? Image data in what? Image in the database because it will occupy what? To overcome a problem. We will read the data from client. We'll read data from what? Client. We will read the image data from the client. Store into what folder? Cloud what folder? Upload folder. Store into cloud upload folder. Then store into upload folder. Then image URL. Tell me image URL. Store into database. That's the point we are doing. So in real time, we are not storing the image in the database because it occupies the large memory and the maintenance becomes too much worse. That's what because database again we require a team to maintain the huge data. See, normal 2-3 files images not a problem. As you think about like Facebook, Telegram, this all. Facebook, Telegram taking one image and number of images, number of images and number of videos and number of audios, right? That's what guys. To overcome above problem, you will read the image from what? Client. Read image from where? Client. And store it to what folder guys here? Cloud upload folder. uploads folder. Then image URL will be stored in what one? Database. That's what in the product class you take what URL is here? Image URL. I take the image URL like this, fine. Because after that in the product, add product.html. Add hyphen product dot what file here? HTML. Tell me. So add hyphen product.html, what we should do? You add the, one input box to take the input, right? For the input box is here, input product quantity, product image to upload. Okay, this is like product image, product what? Image. And here you can take this is a URL for that product label. Label means what? Constant text. Input type equal what is your file. So input type equal what? Input type equal file, guys. You add this data input type equal file. ID means what? ID is there, class is there. This is all about the CSS, like not CSS, bootstrap files. Guys. Add the ID, class, name. ID means who will read the data? ID means who will read the data? JavaScript. Name means who will read the data? Server. At server side, I will read your image using this name attribute, guys. For the name attribute here, name equal to what? Image file. Name equal to what? Image file, right? Exactly. Guys, name equal to image file, guys. That is called accept the type is what image and required is also not required. Just you can remove it and you can keep this one. That's all, guys. Now see, now form is sending only text data, no binary data also. Your form is sending only text data, binary data. Your form is sending the binary data, guys. So represent your form is sending the binary data. We require one extra attribute, guys. That is called encryption attribute. What attribute? Encryption attribute. Go to the file. In the file, we require the one attribute like encryption attribute. What attribute is your encryption? See guys, if you ask the chat GPT, like give me the image form, is automatic image is there. I am asking only what with the above code I given previous code. I am asking with the image upload. If I ask the image upload, see guys, it is giving the form tag. Just you can see the form tag. This is the form tag. TH action means URL. Object means what? Model object. What method is what? The post. See guys, here you will get the data automatically. Encryption type. What type guys? Yeah, encryption. Guys, encryption type we have the data like you can keep the encryption type. Encryption type is what? Multi-part. Okay, multi-part one. Form data. Right? Yeah. When you send the form data with send what data guys? Yeah, form data. Form data with what? Images and video files, audio files. We will take that encryption type. What is the encryption type here? Oh, encryption type is what? Multi-part form data. Just you can copy that encryption type multi-form form data. Just you can paste here. These all attributes already. You just add extra properties. What? Encryption type. Because encryption type is what? The multi-part form data. Multi-part what? Form data. That's what guys, let me copy this encryption type. I'll copy this encryption type and go for the browser and the form tag is there. In the form tag you place the data. That is called encryption data guys. What data? Encryption data. See guys, by default it will take the encryption type is like ISO format generally, but image data means what? You can go for the multi-part. Multi-part what data guys? Form data, right? Exactly. Okay, that's it guys. What the steps you tell me? How many types of data covered with you? Two types. What are two types? Text data, in real time, are you storing the image in the database? Because it will optimize what? Then what you will do? Store the image in one folder. Then image URL. Image URL will be stored in what? Database. Like that. That is the data. Take the product class image data, no? Image URL. And product form you take extra field is input type equal what to file. Then it will also browse option. And encryption type is what is your form data. And part of multi-part. Yeah, that is the data. Multi-part form data. Multi-part what form data. Wait, that's it guys. You enter the form and you click on the form and this data comes to what server. Data comes to what? Server. See guys, when the data comes to server, you do one thing. What we should do is, generally if you observe, all the fields are mapped into model class. Using what attribute element? Th colon field. Th colon field means what? Form data is mapped to what class? Model class. Then model class name and model class properties, th colon what? Field properties must be same. Both must be what? Not same. Here also you can see TH colon field is price is there. Here TH colon field is what the brand is there. TH colon field is what the quantity is there. And but here you can see guys, image tag are you taking TH colon field? Huh? Are you taking TH colon field? No. No. We are not taking the TH colon field. It means what? Are you mapping the image to the model class? Huh? See guys, are you mapping the image to model class? No. We are not mapping the image to the model class, guys. Here we are not mapping. Tell me, guys. We are what? Not mapping the. Tell me, image to what class here? Model class. Are you mapping or not mapping? So image property does not contain what? So image property does not contains the. Tell me, guys. Does not contains the what you can say th colon field. Does not contain the th colon field, guys. So the th colon field on. So that's what, guys. If we come to the file, the product object will map the data, but how many values will be mapped there? Total how many values are there? Total 6. Today class we are writing one more thing, right? Image is there. But this product class is mapping how many values of 5. Image is mapped and not mapped. Because th colon field is there or not there for the image. Th colon field is there or not there? Not there. Not there. Because not there, right? There or not there? There not there means what? Not there. It means product can store the image. Product can store the image or not? Product cannot store the image because image you mapped or not mapped? Not mapped. You not mapped. That's what it is not stored. That's what gets image is handled, not handled. That's what gets to store that image separately, guys. You take one object like multi-part form data. What data is here? Multi-part form data. See guys, multi-part file is there. Multi-part file, you take the request param annotation. What annotation? Request param annotation. You separately take that image, guys. You separately take that image. What the class you take in here? Multi-part file. You got it. That is only the main point for this handling. Product you mapped how many values of file. Image is mapped or not mapped. That's what I take the image in separate file. I take it your entire form data into the product, but not image data. Image data separate as reading with what? Multi-part file. What file? Your data handled by product except one field. Product field. Because the image field does not contain th colon what? Field. Th colon what? Field. That's what that image we are handling separate object. What the object name? Multi-part file. This is the image file. Because server is reading this image file means you please cross check that ID should be same name should be required. Name is important because server is reading the data using what name attribute. What the name attribute I take it here? Image file. That should be same as in the product file. Here we are reading the image, right? Exactly. See guys, entire product object we are handling with image or without image? Without image. Image or without image? Without image. Because product contains other properties. Image property is separate property. Image property is what? That's what guys. Where is your image now in the product or your multi-part file? That is the image file. That's it. Where is your image? Product contains how many fields? Normal fields. But image is there in what file? Multi-part file. Exactly. Guys, now you write small code there. Where is your image? Multi-part file. The product should not contain image. Don't think that product contains image because in the product you are mapping or not mapping up. Not mapping. Are you having the th colon field here? Any mapping properties there? No. That's what guys you are handling the product is what? Separately to store into what? Tell me guys here we handle the tell me we are what? Handle the image what? Separator. Using attribute is what attribute is here? Multi-part file. Using multi-part file object. Using multi-part what object ma? File. That's it, guys. That's what you take in the multi-part file object. Multi-part what ma? File object. Very nice. Guys, you do one thing. You please take one folder for the upload directory and take the folder name is what? Uploads folder. What the folder you are going to create, make that folder, guys. Folder name is what? Upload directory name is what? Upload folder. What folder? Upload folder. Upload folder. You please create the folder for this one. But I told that you maintain the image in what folder? Upload folder. Like that's what you take. The folder name is upload folder. No, sir. I need the folder name clear. Image upload means you take the folder name, no problem. But the folder name is here uploads. You take in the upload folder name is like uploads, but folder is there or not there? Folder is not there means you first create the folder, guys. To create the folder, guys, you require the file object. File equal to whatever new file. Upload directory. Upload what? So guys, this is an almost. Is it a folder name only? But that is a folder created just name you given. This is the upload directory name, guys. Upload what? Directory. Upload directory name. Second one is what, ma? Create the folder. What folder you are creating, tell me? Create the folder. What folder? Upload folder. How to create the folder? For file equal to new file. Upload directory. But this line just not creating the folder, guys. This line just pointing to that folder. We said creating the folder, not creating a. See guys, to create the file, just you can write the file equal to new file. I want to create the what the file name, your favorite file is the sleeping.txt. This line will not create the file. Where time we create the file? No. What the line will create the file means file to dot. We have to use one method. Create new file method. Create what? New file. Create new file method. We create the file. First line you are giving what file name. That's all. We giving what? Is something like initialization, guys. You make the initialization, then create the new file. In the same way, this line is what creating the directory, just pointing to the directory name. After pointing to directory name, just you can write the file dot mkdir, then create the directory. We create what? That's it, guys. Is that this line is creating the directory and this line is creating the directory? What line is creating the directory? mkdir line or file line? Here this line is creating a text file and next line is creating a text file. Yes, that is the process, very important. See guys, directly I can give the name directly here also, no problem. But real time standard purpose to see all the file names properly. I'm giving the file name directly, upload directory name I take. Upload directory name. Take the upload directory name. What the directory name here? Take the upload directory name, this one. Create the folder. Create the folder. How to create the folder? mkdir. See guys, just he is using like one small extra property. I hope you know this line, right? What the line is here? Directory dot exist. See, first time you are running the project, file is not there, you create the file. Second time if you run the project, second time when you run the project, what happened, guys? File is there, folder is there. Folder is there. Folder is there means you create the folder, no need to create the folder. That's what you written the code is what? Directory exist. Exist and starting I written what symbol? Not. Then what? Directory exist, not exist. If not exist means what? Not exist means what? Create the folder. Folder in the sense real time you are calling it as a folder directory. That's it. Wait, how many steps should I tell me? You handle the image the same file, the product object, a separate file. ఇది చెప్పిన ఇదంతా సైలెంట్ edit చేయకపోతే చెప్తా keyboard కొడతా you guys finish the what operation edit operation. I will not do edit operation. MVC is done, MVC is finished. You have the image. Here we got what? Image file, multi-part file. What file ma? Multi-part file. Then you decided what folder, upload directory name, uploads. For the directory, create a directory name. These lines are creating what? Directory name. This line is creating a directory, mkdir creating a directory. This is just pointing to that object. Pointing to that object. Now see guys, what is ready? Upload folder ready. Where is your image? Where is your image? Multi-part file. Multi-part file is what file here? Image file. Where is your image? Image file. Where is your image? Multi-part means what the file name here? Image. This is the image. And this is called directory. Done. Guys, next one here, observe carefully. Read the image from. Tell me guys, read the what? Read the image from. Read the image from what? Read the image from where? Multi-part image file. Observe, this is the main step, bro. This is what? Main step. What is the main step here? Read the image from multi-part image file. This is a multi-part image file because multi-part image file contains what? Your image. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. Read the image from what? Multi-part image file. Then what? Store into. You read it. You read it from multi-part image file. Store into what? Uploads folder. That's all. Store into what? Uploads folder. That's all. Then uploads folder will maintain your image. Later, that URL will be stored in what database? So URL will be stored in what? Database. Again, that is a database. Then the main point is what? Main point is what? Read the image from multi-part image file. Read the image from what? Multi-part image file. And store into what? What folder guys here? Uploads folder. See guys, first we need to get the original what? Original file name. What is original file name you have to give? What is original file name? Original file name. See guys, see how this is upload folder. What the upload directory tell me here? Upload folder. In upload folder, you want to store the, what you want to store? Image, right? Where we have to store the image? Uploads folder. Assume that I give the image name is laptop.jpg file. What the file? Then upload folder, what the data it should have? Upload slash laptop dot. This is a file name should be stored in what folder? Tell me here. Upload folder, right? What location guys here? Upload folder. In upload folder, are you giving the image name? Image name already coming from the client. Already coming from what? Client. Get the image name guys simply. How to get the image name? Tell me here. Image file dot what? Get name. When you represent the multi-part file, no, multi-part file is storing your image names with image name also it will store. That's what image file dot what? Get name. Get name means what? Assume that you given the image name is laptop.jpg. What the image name here? Laptop.jpg. That string, this is called what name guys here? Image name. That's all. You get the image name first. Get what name here? Image name. Get the image name. But in the upload folder, you want to store that image, right? Then what's the path? Only image name or upload slash image name? Upload slash image name. Upload slash what? Image name. Like first step is what guys? Take the upload directory name. Second step is what? Create the directory. Third step is what? To get the name of the image. Get what ma? Get the name of image to store into what? So store into upload folder. Upload folder. Hey, from this upload folder, I'm getting that image name. What folder? Upload folder, I want that image name. But this is getting what data tell me guys here. See guys, I'll write one small code. You see, we have the class like files class now. What class? Files. Files dot what we have the copy function. Copy function here we have the source file, source reader, and this is called destination. This is called what? Destination. Here, what is the source and what is the destination? Tell me. Then you will get the clarity. Files dot copy. I'm copying. Copying from where to where? You are copying from where to where? This is called multi-part image file to multi-part image file to what folder? Exactly. You said like uploads folder means not directly uploads folder, right? Upload folder slash image name. What the image name? Laptop.jpg, na? Yes, sir. No. Yes, sir. Exactly. We are copying what we are copying from what file to what file. Multi-part image file to what? Uploads folder. Uploads folder, upload slash image name. What is the image name? Laptop dot. Tell me guys, laptop dot what? JPG. That's all. Laptop dot what JPG, right? Hey, first argument you keep a set because first argument multi-part from the multi-part I'll get the image. From the multi-part I'm getting what? Image. First part important, second part important. This is what? Second part is what? From the what folder? Uploads folder. Uploads folder, what the file name here? Laptop.jpg. See guys, this is the laptop.jpg upload folder laptop.jpg. To get this path, I'm writing this. Get the name of the image, store into what folder guys here? Upload folder. That's it. What folder? Upload folder. And now you got what name of image name. And next one is what required? Uploads folder required. What required? We need to combine what? Uploads folder plus image name. Upload folder plus what? Image. Tell me, upload folder plus image name means what you can say guys here. To combine the both, we require one class like paths class guys. See guys, this path class we will combine the paths. Combine what path. And this files class will copy from one file to another file. See, these all are given from one package like that is called NIO package guys. What the package name? NIO. NIO is very important real time. To handle the files is very simple process. Previously, we should write the code file input stream, file output stream, file input stream dot read, file output stream dot write, while loops, read bytes, lot of code is there. But now lot of code are very simple code. Very simple code. That is a package from what package? NIO. NIO package will give the simplify the file operations. Simplify what operation? File operation. Here we require combine what name to what name we have to combine, tell me. We need to combine the file name and upload folder both, right? File name and what? To combine the file name and upload folder, guys, we require the object like path object. What a class name, guys? Paths. Guys, paths just you can write the paths dot what? Get off. Get that path, guys. Paths dot what? Get off. Tell me, upload directory plus. Tell me, guys, upload directory plus what? Image name. Then what you will get path you will get that. Just you can get the file path. Okay, this is the file path to store in upload folder. Guys, upload folder. That's it. Guys, you please cross check once this paths, this all belongs to what package? NIO package. Go for the NIO package import. Package NIO package. Got it up? That's it. Hey, you understood these two lines? Why this file path is? This is get the image name, and upload folder. Get the what? Image name and upload folder to save the image in what? Hey, to get the name of what? Image file and upload folder, guys. Finally, what the URL you can tell me here? Uploads slash. You're writing uploads slash what file here? Laptop.jpg file. That's it. Laptop.jpg. Pretty file path. This is the file path. This is like what? Source file path, destination path. What path gets here? Destination path. Simply you can get a valid name. Good. And right side is what? Files.copy. Files.copy is expecting how many arguments? 2 arguments. First argument is what? To read the data from multi-part file. Second one is what? Destination path. And copy from source path to destination path. What is source path? Tell me guys here. Image file dot what? Get input stream. That's all. Image file dot what? Get input stream. Hey, get input stream is what? Get input stream. Image file dot what? Get input stream. Image file means what file? There is a file. Multi-part file. From the image file, this is called source. This is source to this is called what? Destination. What is the destination? What is destination? Upload slash what? Like upload slash laptop.jpg. That's all you guys get. No code. And we require one more property like standard copy options like replace if existing. What the purpose of this line? Tell me. What the purpose of this line means? Assume that already you have the already you have the image. Already you have what image. You are copying from what file, guys? Source. We are writing to what file? Destination. Source means what? This is called source. Source means what? Your what you can say. Source means what? Your multi-part file. Destination means what? File path. What file path? Upload directory plus image. When you are copying, assume that for the 5 products, you are getting the image. How many products, sir? 5 products, you are getting the image, and you are giving the image like same laptop. You are giving image is what? Same laptop. How many products, sir? 5 products, you are giving the same name or different name? Same name. If you are giving the same name, then what happens? If you give the same name for the 5 images, 5 products, same image you are giving. I need to maintain the 5 images or 1 image enough? 1 image enough. 5 images, 1 image enough? 1 image enough, right? You selected how many products, ma? 5. 5 products are giving the different images, the same image. Same image means in the destination upload folder. 5 images required, 1 image enough. It means we are uploading the same image multiple times. If already existed, replace that existing file. Replacing. Finally, how many values is there? 1. That is the advantage. If you want, when you do the practicals, you do one thing, you select the same image 3 times, you check the upload folder. Upload folder should not contain so many images. 3, which contains only how many images? Okay, this is called file input stream, file output stream reading. It throwing some exception, IOI exception. You please handle with what? Try and catch blocks. Try and catch block with what exception, guys? Here, IOI exception. IOI exception. And you need to write the code here like this, and you please remove it, and what? You place the cursor and add a try catch. Automatically try catch is what? Added. Fine. That's it, guys. Copy the code. Done. What code is done? Copy. Hey, up to this one, what we are doing, tell me? Up to now, we are doing the data. What we are doing up to now? We are copying the data from what file to what file? Image file to destination file. Then file is copied. File is what? Copied. Copied into which folder? That's it. Now the first one here, take the take the directory name, just take and remove this line, then what? Remove this line. Hey, you tell me the code, I'll write the code. First one is what? Take the upload directory name. What upload directory name? This is upload directory equal to slash upload na uploads slash uploads uploads slash uploads directly uploads just you can write one file here uploads. Fine. Next one. This is the upload directory. Next one is what? Create the directory name. Shall we? Create the file object. File equal to new file of what? New file of what? File equal to what? New file. Just you can write what? File equal to what you can say here? New file. What we have to say here? That's it. Directory created, not created. Give the directory name because file a directory. Directory created, not created. What we should do is directory is exist, not exist. Then create the directory. How to create the directory? Directory dot directory create the directory. After that, what get the image name upload folder combined, which is stored in what? Get the image name plus upload folder stored into the image into what folder? Upload folder. Get the image name and what? Upload folder. Let me combine this event. so that I can show the image into what? This is called what file guys here? Destination path simply can say. Create the, what you can say here? Create the, what path guys here? Destination path. Destination what am path. Destination path creates it. What a destination path tell me here? Upload, create a destination path. What the destination path tell me here? Image name plus upload folder. That's it. Tell me how to create that. First of all, you have to get the image name because already upload folder is there. You have to get what? Image name. How to get the image name? Image file dot get name. Get name is what? You will get the string. That's what you can say here. Image name. Then tell me how to combine this image name and the folder paths. Just you can write the paths dot get off. And tell me paths dot get off what? Image. Image what? Name, comma. Second argument is what? Upload Sendra Naina. Upload directly. That's it. Upload directly. Then you will get this one is what? Path. What will get a path? Normal for the destination path. Destination path like that. Clear now? A location తీసుకోవడం then you can create a directory create and then get the destination path create then last step is what? Hey, what's the standard? This line is correct or wrong? That line. This line. Correct or right? Maybe the problem. Sadly, చూడు రంగులు చూడు అడ్రస్ కరెక్ట్ రాంగ్ నువ్వు అసలు ఏదో లోపం వేరే లోపం లైన్ కరెక్టా కదా దరిద్రం వన్ యూ టోల్ ద రాంగ్ లైన్ ఐ రిటర్న్ ద రాంగ్ లైన్ నో ప్రాబ్లం చెప్పు సోర్స్ అప్లోడ్ డైరెక్ట్ సోర్స్ అప్లోడ్ డైరెక్ట్ తీసుకో ఇమేజ్ నేమ్ ప్లేస్ లో అప్లోడ్ డైరెక్ట్ అప్లోడ్ డైరెక్ట్ ప్లేస్ లో ఇమేజ్ ఏమన్నారా చెప్పండి కూడా అదే నేను చెప్తుంది ఇప్పుడు నువ్వేం చెప్తున్నావు ఫైనల్ ఆన్సర్ అప్లోడ్ డైరెక్ట్ అప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ అప్లోడ్ డైరెక్ట్ సెకండ్ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ ఇమేజ్ ఏమన్నారా ఎందుకు ఫైల్ నేమ్ ఇమేజ్ అదేనా మీరందరూ మీ బ్రెయిన్ ఎక్కడ కాదు ఎక్కడ మ్యూజియం అంటే మ్యూజియం లో పెడతారు తెలుసు చెప్పండి వాట్ ఫైల్ పార్ట్స్ డాట్ గెట్ ఫస్ట్ ఐ గివెన్ వాట్ ఇమేజ్ నేమ్ సెకండ్ ఇస్ అప్లోడ్ డైరెక్టరీ కరెక్ట్ ఏంటి ఎందుకు అప్లోడ్ డైరెక్ట్ ఎందుకంటే అప్పుడు నువ్వు చెప్పాలి సార్ ఫస్ట్ ఫోల్డర్ నేమ్ ఉండాలి తర్వాత ఇమేజ్ నేమ్ ఉండాలి సార్ అని చెప్పాలి నువ్వేం దాన్ని కరెక్ట్ చేయాలి పక్కన ఇది చేయకూడదు చేయకూడదు మన ఇంత మాట నేను తెలుసు కదా ఇది కూడా అమ్మాయికి అర్థం కాదు ఏం చేయవచ్చు అండర్స్టూడా చెప్పు కరెక్టా రాంగ్ కదా లైన్ ఎందుకు అమ్మిడి తుమ్మిడి సాంకేతిక తుమ్మిడి అంటారు కదా అవినాష్ కరెక్టా రాంగా వై ఫస్ట్ యూ హావ్ టు గివ్ ద folder next you have to give the previously you given the same right image name is yes sir upload directly yes sir you are saying all yes sir because you are in what another location కూర్చోండి hey this is destination is correct or wrong because first you have to give the image name of upload directory name directory name come what image name okay that's it guys now you can copy the file can we copy the file start file start what copy first argument is what destination right what's that there the presence of mind and question నీకు ల్యాప్టాప్ లో ఉన్నంత కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నంత కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ మళ్ళీ ల్యాప్టాప్ లో మనీ కాదు ల్యాప్టాప్ లోకి మీరు రాసుకున్న అక్కడ వాయిస్ అని దాని దగ్గర కూడా వాళ్ళ ల్యాప్టాప్ దగ్గర. But one laptop you will take, right? Even though he is a boy. Whose laptop? They have some copy. Copy and first destination అని చెప్తారా? First ఏం చేయాలా? Source. First you want to give what? Rajnikant, what is the source? Multipart file. Multipart file. Then very good. Image file dot enter input stream. Image file is what? Multipart file. Multipart file dot what? Get input stream. Get input stream is get the image. That's all. Previously, you should write the while loop, read the bytes, write the bytes. You have to write a lot of code for that. File input stream, file output stream. You have a lot of classes for that. Gold approach. But here what? Lot of classes. Just files dot copy also. Copy from source file to what? Destination file. There is a destination path. This is the destination path you copy. In the destination path, file already existed. We need to what? We need to replace. See guys, that is called what? Standard copy options dot what? Existing. Replace what? Existing. That's it. Right, that's it guys. It is showing that while reading the data, maybe exception, try catch is there. That's all good. That is up to now what the process we done is you create the folder, directory ready, directory path ready, source to the destination guys. Guys, at last you please create the tell me guys, create the path, store into what? Store into database. Store into what ama? Database. Store into what? Database. Store into what? Database. See guys, already you got the path. Where the path is here? Destination path. You store this copy is what it is doing. Get the data from what file? Image file. Set the data to what file? Destination path. Already copied. Code is like image copied. What we should do? Image URL. Image what? URL. Store into where? Database. Image URL store into what? Database. Exactly. Guys, product class contains how many fields? 6 fields. Last field is what? Image URL, right? Are you getting the image URL? Now we have to set the image URL. Set the image URL, right? Boy, set the image URL. Hey, do you know relative path and absolute path? Relative path and absolute path. Relative path means like, you know, set the path, image URL guys. What the image URL means, simply get right the product slash watermark, set image URL. What the image URL tell me? What the image URL? Image URL is nothing but where is the image URL? Destination path, right? Simply you can get the destination what? Path. But destination path. Destination what? Path. But destination path you don't give guys because destination path is a path object. That path object is required for the when you copy the data. When you copy what data, you please create the destination path separate string variable. What a destination path tell me here? What a destination path? Upload directory plus somewhere we have the image file name. Image file, right? Image name, image file, image name. That's it, guys. You please make the this is called what path? Destination path. Destination what? Even though this is destination path, guys, but this is representing like you know path of the operating system. Hey, this is copying the data from what file? Image. And setting the data to what file? Destination path. Setting the data means hard disk path that is. What path they are? Hard disk path. Path class is representing like you know hard disk locations. But you want hard disk location of basic location of basic string format. You want me string to destination path equal what? Upload directory plus image. So that's it, guys. We done the code. We done the process. Just you can remaining code is what? Previous code is the same. And the product save product. You give the product to other layer. There is a code is what? Common. Only these 4 steps we need to do. Step 1 is what? Take the directory. Step 2 is what? Create the directory. Third step is what? Destination path. But this destination path is what? Hard disk. Create the destination path for what? HD. Hard disk. This is a path object. Path object is pointing to what? Hard disk. But while setting the URL path object required a string object required a string. That's what you take the string location. Image upload folder plus what? Image. Remaining code is what guys you have said. You simply can run this project. Run the project. Right click on what? MVC project. Right click on what? Start. Once you right click on start. Hey, that like that you even though you copy code from ChatGPT no problem. But after copying you try to check What code you copy? What code means what? Okay, this is a create folder name or creating the folder. This is the destination path there. Then copy the location from the image to the destination path there. Already existing is replace existing. Then image URL normal string format. Normal what format? String format. As you can go with the Spring Boot project, as you can go for the slash for products. If you write the slash products, you please cross check one. This is the image file. Choose file is there. No? Choose file means what? It's asking the file name how to choose. Yes, product name is what? Tell me. Potato. Just you can take the potato. 100 rupees. Brand is what? Apple quantity file. Choose the file, guys. I want choose the potato. This is what potato. Click on what button, guys? Save. Once if you click on the save button, guys, we got some image URL issue. Uh, why? Image URL. Image database. Image database, your column setting. Yes, column is there. If you want, you please cross check the MySQL database. The MySQL database, like you enter the username is what? Password is a root. Database name is what? Use sleeping database. This is a sleeping database. Select start from. First of all, you see the description of the product. Description of the product. If you see, now see, description is what database here? Why? Because why means why anyone tell me that line? Image database is stable. Image is created or not created? Anyone tell me? Because I restarted a project. I restarted not restarted. Anyone tell me the answer? Why the image there is not created? Because of what property? Good. మీరు ఏమైనా చూడండి చూడతా ఉన్నారు బుక్స్ చూడతా ఉన్నారు చూసుకొని తర్వాత మొత్తం బుక్ పక్కన పెట్టుకొని కాపీ రాస్తారు Avinash, you have good draw. That's a very nice answer. Hey, that is because of Avinash told the DDL auto property. DDL auto property you mentioned update operation. Update operation is what? One time table created. Remaining all time what? Table is what? Updated. Already table is there. Already table is there means what? It is trying to do update operation. But already table is there, old table now. Old table contains image URL. No. Is it creating a new table? No, because update operation is what? Already table is there. That is a clarity. That what we should do? Drop the table. Drop table is what table here? Product. When you drop the table is there or not there? Not there means it will create a new table. Already there means update operation is creating a table, not creating a table. That's what operation. Very nice. Nice work. That's it, yes. That is a clarity. Just you can right click on what? Start. Once you right click on the start, first if you check the existing tables are there or not. If it is there, not create a table. If it is not there, table is created. These kind of very small issues, guys. If you kill your brain like almost 10-15 hours, you don't have clarity about the subject. You are thinking why table not creating always, but you never think about what property. Now you see that the description of the table, what table guys? Description of the product. Still table is better, not created. Still is what? Table is where is the data? Go back and click on one cell. Sleeping that product does not what? Exist. Does not exist. Product does not exist. Why? Right click on the project, click on what start. Product MVC project. Please check the application.property file, application.yml file once, which is having the okay fine. Here we have the some you see the database. Here we have one space. That's what showing the issue. Just we can say it. You one space is giving the too much issue. Right click on what start. First, if you right click on the start, now you see. Now the table should be created. Table is created or not created. Description. Table is not created. Why do I put this?
There is some you are also there. If table is not there, then it will create a table. If data is not there, then it create a data like that.
Update operation means if the table is there, it will update. If the table is not there, it will create the table. It will what? Create the table. Go for the product. This is entity product. Okay. Okay. Let me do one thing. Let me go for the commit once. Let me do what? Commit. If I do the commit, click on what? Start. Oh, I do the commit. Still no luck. Still what? No luck. Hey. Yeah. Description of what? Productive. Hey, this is not related to what? Image. This is related to what? Table issue. Table sleeping with product does not exist. Yes, it is not exist. Change the table name. Why? I'm not interested. I want this table. Second, show tables. Okay. Product underscore CPU. Of table product sequence and show tables. Okay, fine. Now you write the commit. Once if you write the commit, right click on the project start. Right click on the project start. Smaller. Okay, fine. And right click and watch start. Check the description of what? Product. Okay. Hey, why table is not creating? The table is not creating. You do one thing. ETL auto property create. So if we make the DDL auto property is And Limitation without properties. When this line, when this before. The value plastic once properties are properly there. So yes, here actually the control space will work. Create alter in YAML, sometimes the control space will not work. You cannot do the proper data. See, create drop, and we have the update like this. Update, update. You see this application that property file Spring Boot LS, it was a blast to try to do. Click on update. Description of the product. Now you got the data. Now the data is a description of what? Product. What data is you got here? Image URL and price and all. Fine. Image what? URL. You drop the table once again. Drop table name is what? Product. And you can go for the commit. COMM commit. Fine. Come to the browser. I click on what? Start. That is what you find. Create table is what among product, which is contains what URL tell me here? Image URL. Okay, fine. I change the ML file to what? Property file. Just you can do that work. Fine. Guys, go to the file here. Just you can go back and what? Click on refresh. Click on what button is here? Save. Once you click on the save, just you can click on the save, guys. Redirected to the image. Not image. Product inserted successfully. Not inserted. Inserted. See guys, but you in the table you didn't add the image. That's what okay. But table is coming right. Yes, table coming means you please cross check the database once. Database should contain what image URL. Just you can go for the select what. Tell me select star from. Tell me select star from what? Product. Select star from product. You please cross check that. Yeah, this is called image guys. Again you got the issue. What issue guys here? Uploads slash image file. I think you done the mistake in the file. Controller class. There is a controller class. Image URL. Hey, here you making what? Image name. When you combine, like when you combine, you should give what? Upload plus. That's what guys. Upload which is having what? Slash. Slash at starting or slash at ending or slash at ending. That's what guys. Go for what? Slash like this. And here we can go with what? Slash image name. Image name or image name. We got the image name is what? Why there is a potato, right? Okay, you do one thing. You try one more time. Just you can drop the table. What the table is not to drop? Product table. Existing table you drop it and you go for what? Commit. And you can go with the project run one more time. Just you can right click on the project and click on what? Start. Once you click on the start. Click on the start table is created. 10:30. 58. Okay, fine. That's what they are waiting also. That's for that. Go back and okay, no problem. Completion you should be checked. This is called what? Potato.jpg, right? Okay, click on what button? Oh. Yeah, this is a potato.jpg file. Where is the potato? Yeah, potato.jpg file. Click on what? Save. Also, if you click on the save guys, that is saved successfully. You please cross check the URL once. Select the start from what? Now you got the data, guys. Hey, so what the file name you got? Image file. This is the image. This is a multi-part. This is called image file. And image file dot. Uh, what? ఎక్కడ ఇదే what name? Get original file name. Okay. Get original file name. You go for what? Why try to keep them no problem. Just you can go for that product will not come. Remaining product will come, right? Click on what button guys? Save. Okay, second product is done. Select the start from what? Select the start from what? Product. Yeah, get original file name. I think yes, yeah, program. Get file name or get original. Hey, get file name is that file name only coming. Just get file name is what? That reference there will come. Get file name or get original file name. Yeah, get original file name is what? .jpg. Yeah, you go and check the directory. What directory you should expect it is here? Upload folder, right? Or folder, upload folder. You click on the refresh once, you check the upload folder is coming or not. Yes, you got upload folder. But upload folder contains what file is here? Potato. So first one is coming in, first one is working, not working, not working. Second one is working, right? What the file is here? Potatoes.jpg file. That is the upload folder you are getting the images. Hey, you don't want to place the image in upload folder. Meer petrol akkada. Some people actually done the work, they are putting the images. You go to client houses and you will take the images. Our client will upload the image. Client will upload the image from his own house. You have to get that image. You don't go to their houses and get the images. What question? Where? No. Sir, image అక్కడ పెట్టాలా నేను అక్కడ ఊరు పెడతారన్నా పేరు అడిగినా ఎక్కడ పెట్టాలని అడిగినా మీ భాష నాకు అర్థం కాదు మీ భాష అర్థం కాదు చాలా మందిలో మీ భాష నాకు ఏం అర్థమైంది బట్ యూ గైస్ డోంట్ పుట్ ద ఇమేజ్ ఇన్ వాట్ ఫోల్డర్ అప్లోడ్స్ ఫోల్డర్ గైస్ వాట్ ఫోల్డర్ మా అప్లోడ్ ఫోల్డర్ లో పెట్టొద్దు that is like you should get the image from what the directory like this and you can go to this file guys and you change the one more thing is what tomato just you can give the cost choose the file and what go for the tomatoes click on what save go to the file guys select start from the image tomato.jpg file that is okay fine now you should display these images right. To display that images means where we should add the data guys here product list go for the src main guys template folder product list in the product list display the image guys see this one here product quantity is there before action here display the image for the display the image as display the image in display the image in what product type on what list.html like this just you can give an srs attribute image tag we should give let me take the data here yeah just you can take one td and you please cross check on this is the td guys this one you can see I think here we need to go for the images. Yeah, that's it. Hey, check the syntax box once. I think I didn't copy this line. See guys, this is a product image. Alternative message, height and width is there. Height and what? Width. After quantity, you please add the one more what tag details. That is called what? Image slash what? Details. Slash dh you can write like this. Fine. Just you can go for the image is what I said product slash image name image URL image URL Because you take in the product data is like, image URL, you can product list is what? See guys, you call like product dot ID, product dot name, product dot price, product dot brand, product dot quantity, like that product dot what? Image URL. Product dot image URL you can write. The URL starts with one at the rate of braces. See guys, URL starts with at the rate braces, but that name is starts with what? A dollar braces. What braces guys? Dollar braces. Guys, that's it. That's it. That's it. Go for the product like get all products. Products slash we can go for what? Get what get yes, get all click on what? Refresh. Once if you refresh the product image coming or not coming up? Not coming. See guys, your products are there in the your project folder, separate upload directory. Separate upload directory. You tell to the Spring Boot, they Spring Boot go on to take the code from the image, get the images, store the images and get the images from what? Project folder, upload directory. Project folder, upload directory. Yeah, upload directory guys. That's what you tell to the Spring Boot. Spring Boot, you please get the image and put the image in the project folder, upload cloud folder, cloud folder. Folder guys, cloud folder. See guys, that images are there in the project folder, cloud folder, cloud folder. It means our project should interact with what folder? Cloud folder. Our project should interact with the cloud folder, guys. That's what we should write one small configuration class, guys. That is representing your location of the file. Representing what? Location of the file. See guys, this is like WebMVC configurer, add resource handler, what folder guys here? Upload folder. Upload folder slash dot means it will taking all the files in what folder? Uploads folder, right? Exactly. Guys, web config class you can create. Why this class means is targeting what within the project folder, outside project folder, outside of the project folder, right? Exactly. Okay, that is like web config class we write, just we can write web config and click on what finish. And you please take this class, guys. Are you creating object? IOC can should create the object. IOC container that can control shift to you can import the data. That's it. WebMVC configure it. Pointing to what folder guys here? Uploads. Different folder is there. You can give a different folder name. That's all. What is this?